Then in 1987, Americans got a big shock. The shock of recognition. Out goes apple pie and mom. In comes The Simpsons.
Eat my shorts. Pardon? Ay, caramba!
Yeah, The Simpsons was just huge for us.
I was in The Simpsons.
Homer, you're the richest man I know.
I feel the same about you.
Hysterical, man. Just like hysterical.
The Simpsons embody everything Reagan fought against.
The conventional American family from the 1950s of the mom and dad, the 2.2 kids, the 2 cars in the garage, and the white picket fence, that doesn't work anymore. And the Simpsons are the death knell of the conventional family.
All born in wedlock?
Yeah, though the boy was a close call.
The Simpsons ditches Reagan's desired return to 50s morality, and instead echoes the subversive grunge scene kicking off in the Northwest. At the same time, a former Portland boy is hatching his own devious plan against the sacred cows of American culture.
I wanted to take some of that energy and some of that counterculture attitude that I recall from the 60s and from the punk era and put it into animation and see if we could invade pop culture and see how far we could take it.
A generation is about to meet the world's worst role models.
How could anyone make a word out of these lousy letters? Oh, wait. Here's a good one. Do.
Ed, triple white score.
Hey, no abbreviation.
Not ID, Dad. Ed, it's a word. As in, this game is stupid.
Hey, shut up, boy.
Matt Groening is an underground cartoonist pitching his comic strip, Life in Hell, to a new upstart TV network. But as he waits, he has second thoughts.
I found out while I was waiting to pitch the idea that whatever it is I pitched would be owned by the new Fox network. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can't give them Life in Hell. This is my bread and butter. I got to get them something that if it fails, who cares?
In desperation, Groening has an inspiration. Simple, brilliant, and close to home.
I came up with The Simpsons on the spot, named them after my own family, my sister Lisa and my sister Maggie and my father Homer and my mother Margaret, and transferring that into a sort of a sitcom world.
Bart, what's wrong with you?
But there's no family in real life that is like the traditional sitcom family.
For instance, most families don't have the First Lady dropping by.
I'm Nancy Reagan.
Yes, you certainly are.
To dispense free medical advice, like they did in Different Strokes.
You know, I'm very concerned about drug abuse, especially among the young, and I was very impressed at the way that you spoke out.
What'd you kids get?
I bought this cool pencil holder.
Far out, man. I haven't seen a bong in years.
The soft white underbelly of American culture was about to take a punch.
No! I thought it'd be fun to embrace the idea of people's insensitivity and stupidity and cruelty and still celebrate it.
You little...
You know, all families are dysfunctional in the same or equivalent ways.
Look at that, kids. No fighting, no yelling.
No belching. The dad has a shirt on. These people are obviously freaks.
The Simpsons rewrites the rule book for American values in the modern world.
After basic training, you'll only have to work 1 weekend a month. And most of that time, you're drunk off your ass.
Then I'll do it.
In a sick kind of sort of way, it says everything that everyone was afraid to say.
Lisa, if you don't like your job, you don't strike. You just go in every day and do it really half-assed. That's the American way.
It's today's freedom. It actually defines it.
The power of The Simpsons was to be simultaneously smart and stupid, subversive and indelible graffiti
Yes, I'm looking for a friend of mine.
on the walls of that shining city on the hill.
Hold on, I'll check. Huge ass! No, somebody check the men's room for a huge ass!
The Simpsons reflect the kind of confidence that Americans have in an ability to laugh at themselves and get rid of some of our anxieties.
Now, what do you want? A beer?